What matters in life is not what happens to you, but what you remember and how you remember it. It's enough for me to be sure that you and I exist at this moment. It is not true that people stop pursuing dreams because they grow old. They grow old because they stop pursuing dreams. Nobody deserves your tears, but whoever deserves them will not make you cry. Human beings are not born once and for all on the day their mothers give birth to them, but life obliges them over and over again to give birth to themselves. Then he made one last effort to search in his heart for the place where his affection had rotted away, and he could not find it. A true friend is the one who holds your hand and touches your heart. It was inevitable. The scent of bitter almonds always reminded him of the fate of unrequited love. A lie is more comfortable than doubt, more useful than love, more lasting than truth. Age isn't how old you are, but how old you feel. Never stop smiling, not even when you're sad. Someone might fall in love with your smile. Always remember that the most important thing in a good marriage is not happiness, but stability. The secret of a good old age is simply an honorable pact with solitude. Thus they went on living in a reality that was slipping away, momentarily captured by words, but which would escape irremediably when they forgot the values of the written letters. Take advantage of it now, while you are young, and suffer all you can, because these things don't last your whole life. One can be in love with several people at the same time, feel the sorrow with each, and not betray any of them. Just because someone does not love you as you want, it does not mean that you do not love with all his being. Life is not what one lived, but what one remembers and how one remembers it in order to recount it. To all, I would say how mistaken they are when they think that they stop falling in love when they grow old, without knowing that they grow old when they stop falling in love. My most important problem was destroying the lines of demarcation that separate what seems real from what seems fantastic. Those who wanted to sleep, not from fatigue, but because of the nostalgia of dreams. Each man is master of his own death, and all that we can do when the time comes is to help him die without fear of pain. It was the last that remained of a past whose annihilation had not taken place because it was still in a process of annihilation, consuming itself from within, ending at every moment, but never ending its ending. No medicine cures what happiness cannot. Nothing in this world was more difficult than love. All human beings have three lives: public, private, and secret. Don't struggle so much. Best things happen when not expected. Become a better person and be sure to know who you are before meeting someone new and hoping that person knows who you are. There will always be people who'll hurt you, so you need to continue trusting. Just be careful. Don't cry because it came to an end. Smile because it happened. Maybe God wants you to meet many wrong people before you meet the right one, so when it happens you'll be thankful. Don't spend time with someone who doesn't care spending it with you. You may only be a person in this world, but for someone you're the world.